What's up, you guys? It is me back with another video, and as you can see, I have been hard at work building these new city blocks and building one of the new tallest buildings in the city, the Whitehall Building. As you can see, this is kind of a 1920s era Art Deco building, kind of inspired by 40 Wall Street and the Woolworth Building. Had a lot of fun making it and really leveled up my building with these recent creations. I have also built a new subway which we'll be touring, but without further ado, let's tour every single building. So over here we have this plaza inspired by the TD Bank Center in Toronto. It's very simple. One might say it's boring, but I like how it turned out. I kind of like these international style buildings. Got a little simple plaza over here, simple park, some flags. Nice modern lobby. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. Kind of brutalist or whatever. Got some fans up in the roof. Definitely gonna keep it. Over here across the street, we have the Coppers building, which is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Had fun building this one. It was a little challenging to get it to be 1-to-1 scale, but pulled it off. And I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. As you can see, the back is boring a little bit, but I will be adding some more high-rises over here. It's got the nice little copper roof. Definitely one of my favorite features about it. And down here we get the little lobby. It's not finished, but looks good from the outside. Maybe in a later video I'll finish it, but solid build. Liked how it turned out. And across the street, this one, I really like how it turned out. Kind of like an international 80s themed building. Used some glass panes along the walls. Really like how it turned out. Very satisfied with it. Speaks for itself. It's also got the first real helipad in the city. Some more roof details. Got a little corner lights. First in the city as well. But just a very solid building overall. Don't have a name for it yet. I'll think of one in the future. This one's not furnished. It was kind of a filler building. Sorry, but maybe I'll add some stuff in the future. I really focus on the exteriors for these, not as much of the interior. Now over here, I have this building, which is kind of an experiment with gradient. This one was inspired by two buildings, one in Akron, Ohio, and one in Cleveland, Ohio. I like how it turned out, especially with the gradient. Looks pretty nice. It's kind of extreme with the color of the gradient, but the transition is pretty smooth. It's also got a nice lobby. Got some nice crowning going on. Definitely leveled up my kind of 1930s crowning. But yeah, pretty solid build. And next up over here, we got a small city mid-rise. I think it's a mid-rise. I don't know what classifies as a mid-rise, but compared to all the other buildings in the city, it's a mid-rise. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Got some more HVAC on the roof. Got some indents going on. Here are the subway entrances as well. And I'm probably going to make a little park over here. We'll see. And over here, this is probably one of my favorite buildings so far that I've built. I'm very proud of it. And it is this one, which is inspired by another building in Cleveland. Just the crowning and the window arches, the lips, just all of it, you know. Worked pretty hard on it. But I really like how it turned out. Looks pretty nice right next to the Whitehall as well. They kind of correlate to each other. Similar eras of them being built. But yeah, This one is definitely going to be a keeper. And over here we have this building, which is inspired by another building in Cincinnati. A lot of Ohio-inspired buildings. I've been traveling there a lot in the past. I added some glass panes along the windows and really like how it turned out. It's the first time I tried it, and very happy with it. But yeah. And now to the main part of the tour, the Whitehall Building. As you can see over here, we got some indent right here in the larger part of the building. I don't know the actual vocabulary for what this would be called, but it looks pretty cool. I like how it turned out. Solid viewpoint. And yeah, now let's just go into the lobby. This one has a pretty solid furnished interior. Got a nice little American flag. You got a restaurant over here. Pretty simple. Reception desks. Got the elevator shafts over here. And over here, I'm probably going to add some chairs or something of that nature. Maybe a little fast food restaurant. Let me know what I should add over here. So it looks a little empty. Another little entry hallway. Nothing crazy. And over here, we have this main hall area. I was really undecided with what I should put into this building, but over here I'll probably add like a seating area of some sort and some stores over here. But let me know. I'm always looking for tips and improvements. And over here we have an entrance to the new subway station from this building. Since this would be kind of like a social hub over here, there's gonna be a lot of people over here, I thought I'd add a subway entrance. Got some posters along the wall, some ads. Here are the street entrances over there. And here is the main entrance to the subway. Got your ticket thingies. And then this the entrance way. Saw a little viewpoint over here. You can see the train and the boarding station. And if we go down here, we got a little map of the surrounding area. More ads and whatnot, benches. All the necessities in a subway station. And you got the train over here, which is just 2 carts. I believe it's a 1.5 scaled train, but I like how it turned out. I inspired it off of something I saw on Pinterest. I think it's like a 1960s era train. Regardless, looks pretty nice. Over here, same thing. I inspired a lot of this subway based off of GTA 4 and New York City. GTA 4 is a pretty solid inspiration because I can just walk around, view everything in detail. But yeah. Now if we get out here, this will take us onto the street. And boom. But yeah, I know it's been a while, but I really worked pretty hard on these buildings, did a lot of experimenting with all the detailing and stuff, because, I mean, you know, this is what I was building last time. It's not very detailed, so I definitely leveled up my building, and I'm very happy with how all of these have turned out. So yeah, you guys, let me just turn up to sunset. Looks a little nicer. That'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment what you want to see next. Comment what I should do. But yeah, you guys, here's a little view of the Whitehall Building, because I didn't really go to the top of it. But yeah, got a little American flag. Anyways, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.